When I
Subscribe.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think it works for her though. Like,
She can pull it off.
yeah, she can pull it off.
I
I think her
was
mom is
expecting
bald
that.
too. Bad gang, welcome back. You guys know what time it is. It's time to react. If you're new to the channel, my name is Justice.
I'm Samaj.
This is Samaj, and we are Bad Gang, along with the subscribers. So if you subscribe, you're part of Bad Gang, you know what it is. Thank you guys for all the love and support. If you haven't subscribed yet, put in the comments why you haven't subscribed yet, and we'll work on that. Today's video is the clip from Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett Smith's talk show. You know, she has a talk show. I think it's a talk show. It's like a red table, and you know, she invites guests and they have talks, conversations, discussions on real life situations and, you know, topics. I think it's actually very interesting. I've seen a couple episodes.
Okay, cool.
But in this, it's like a minute clip. In this minute clip, she talks about her sex life with Will Smith, and she, again, has gotten backlash from it. But we're gonna watch it and then we'll talk a little bit about it, okay?
She be on his head.
Well, I don't think she'd be on his head. She's just being honest, and people low-key will never let that August Alsina thing. That's what people are still mad about. They just won't say it. Because this is actually, I like the way, we're gonna watch the video, I'm gonna talk about it. Well, without further ado, let's get into the video.
I know, I'm
I
sure.
mean, the thing that Will and I talk about a lot is the journey. I mean, we started in this at a very young age, you know, 22 years old.
It's crazy.
That's why the accountability part really hit for me,
Yeah.
because I think
Yeah.
you expect your partner to know, especially when it comes to sex.
Right.
It's like, well, if you love me, you should know.
Right.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you love me,
You should be able to read
you
my
should
mind.
read my mind.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I
that's
mean?
a huge pitfall.
That's a huge pitfall.
Yeah, it is. It's like someone doesn't read your mind and we feel crushed.
Crushed.
Like we feel so disappointed. Where do we?
What does she mean by we?
Women.
Yeah, women. And they understand that. That's why I don't think that she should have gotten, again, she's putting her private life out there, and Will knows what she's doing, and he should be, I believe he's comfortable with that. So we shouldn't have a problem with her talking about her sex life and blah, blah, blah. If you have a problem with it, just don't watch it. It's really that simple.
Yeah.
But I think this was a good message to younger, not only younger women, but younger people, that communication is key, not just in relationships, you hear it all the time, but in every part of your relationship, sex, you know, the emotional part, the spiritual part, the physical part, every aspect of it, communication is key.
I thought that I was expecting more after the August Alsina thing, to be honest. I was expecting like a whole thing, but no, that wasn't revealing at all.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of people struggle with, and communication is a big thing on like sexual topics.
Yeah, it's okay to be unhappy with your significant other in a certain area, but you have to understand that men cannot read minds. Women do not know what you want. So the 2 cents that we're gonna leave you off with today is, if you do not know what you want, no one else is gonna know what you want. You have to communicate with yourself first and understand, okay, what do I want sexually? What do I want physically, mentally out of a person? And then let me communicate with them those things, right? Doesn't matter if you've been together 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, because you're always changing.
Yeah.
So it's so unfair to assume, having the expectation that someone, you know, should know everything that you are thinking, says, wants, needs, just because you guys have been together for a couple decades. You're always changing. So what you wanted back then is different from what you want now, different from what you need now.
Definitely.
You know, so
Yeah.
let me know, and I love you, so I'm going to work on doing those things for you. It's not, I love you, so I should know that you want these things done.
Yeah.
You know, there's a little bit of consideration.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, oh, I should know that you don't like this, do like this. But at the same time, if you feel like you're not getting enough of something in a certain area, or you're getting too much, just communicate. That's simple.
Yep. And there's nothing wrong with asking for something and then being like, oh, okay, just going in the other direction with it, as long as you communicate that. So don't be scared to take that step. I think that's a big part of why people don't communicate, because they're scared of their significant other's opinion or a backlash or something like that. So just it's okay to speak up to your partner. They're there for you. You know, you're in a relationship for whatever reason. So, like, just know what you're there for, I guess.
Yeah.
In short.
That's pretty much it. I don't got nothing else to say. But that's all we have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys picked up a couple jewels from this video. If you haven't, rewind the video, and while you're watching the video again, subscribe. Thank you guys for the love and support. Peace.
When I
Subscribe.